right, all right, all right. We are live, and we've already got Roger Randall is in the house.
Hello, Roger. How are
Always
you?
good to see Roger. And he, former Patreon member that always so supportive.
Yes,
Really
indeed.
good guy.
Good to see you.
Yep. And so tonight we got a few things going on, and we're gonna try our 5 favorite bourbons. My 5, her 5. We're not gonna try every one of them because we'd be under the table, but we're definitely gonna show them what they are. And there's Ronnie C. Hey, Ronnie.
Hey, Ronnie.
Ronnie's one of our long time standing YouTube members. He's been with us for a long time, like from the very beginning. I've known Ronnie, got to meet him, and look who's in the house. Straight up. Marshall, Alyssa.
Hello.
We
guys.
have missed you, and we're looking
Yes.
forward to seeing you guys soon.
Yes.
This is an inside secret that only I know. I'm sure Marshall's not told anybody else that he might be doing some more stuff here pretty soon. So we're looking forward to that because I miss seeing them. They're so
yes,
good.
We miss you guys.
And there's Rob Walker. Howdy, how you doing tonight? And Terry Wagner. How are you?
Howdy, Terry Wagner.
And we've got Oscar.
Hey, Oscar.
I was just thinking about Oscar today, and he is an associate producer. And with this help, I was able to go to Cherokee and film several videos this week because the Patreon memberships really go a long way. They really do. And they've helped me buy bottles. They helped me make videos. And, of course, it's frustrating to me right now because like I just put up the Judicula Giant, the Judicula Rock. It's hardly getting any views, but I think that's a pretty I think it's pretty decent video. It's a pretty interesting story.
It is a cool story.
But it's not getting any views. I think YouTube only wants me to do bourbon stuff. They're like, put me in that niche, whether I want to be in that niche or not. But that's not going to happen. I'm going to continue to do stuff on Bigfoot and cryptids because I love that stuff.
It's a Frontiersman Adventure.
That's right. That's right. Oh, and thanks, Neil Macedo.
Hey, Neil.
Another one of our Patreon members. And Neil, happy Easter to you. He's going to have coffee and Easter eggs. With my friend. All right, that is very cool, and we wish all of y'all happy Easter. I mean, I was baptized on Easter Sunday. I think when I was 12 years old. It's been a long time ago.
That's pretty cool.
And my grandfather, who I'm named after, I'm the third, but Walter Raines, my grandfather, was going to baptize me, but he had cancer. And he was a Free Will Baptist preacher, and I'm gonna tell you what, there were times I was scared in that little church up in the hollows of Kermit up Marbone Creek, and but anyway, he was going to baptize me, and but he wasn't feeling good that day, and it was sad because I think later that same year he ended up passing away. But he was like he was a teacher and a preacher, and he owned the only store up Marbone Creek. It was the Raines grocery store, and he ran that store, preached, and then look at here, Roger Randall. $9.99. Thank you, Roger. I appreciate that a lot.
Thanks, Roger.
That means a whole lot. We appreciate you. And look who else is here. Scott.
Good
Scott
evening,
Lungwitz.
Scott.
My man Scott. Scott's been a YouTube member. He's like Ronnie C. They've been around so long. It's crazy. And we love these guys.
And Christy's here too. He
Yes,
said we're
and
here.
Christy.
Hi, Christy.
They were in some of my videos when I did the Christmas stuff. But anyway, my grandpa, I think the reason he got cancer, he and a friend of his, Frank, they preached the revival, and they were on the way home. And this was back in this, probably 60s. And this drunk driver hit them head on. And there was a Saturday night. They were heading back after revival. The guy hit them head on, and it killed his friend, Frank. And Grandpa was never the same. My dad said who's Walter Raines as well. Dad said he was just not the same after that. I mean, it actually split his face.
Yeah.
And had to have all kinds of surgeries. But anyway, y'all didn't come to hear about that. But Easter, and I think about,
think about that stuff.
my grandfather and all that kind of stuff. So,
and there's Grandma Joanne. Good evening, Miss Grandma Joanne.
Don't forget to hit that like button. And thanks again, Roger. We appreciate you.
And thanks, Rob. Yes, please hit that
like button. And then you know what else helps? Go afterwards and just leave a little comment. Say, hey, enjoyed the show, or Walt, you suck. Please stop making videos. Something like that.
Yes.
Anything will help.
Yes.
And there's Grandma Joanne. Happy Easter to you. And there, look who's in the house. Polly Walnuts.
Polly Walnuts. Good evening.
Oop, there he is, Polly. Happy Easter, everybody.
Happy Easter to you.
And Ron Long.
Hello, Ron.
Yes, it's been a while.
Great to
It
see
has been a
you.
while. And guys, I will tell you, I can't really tell you too much about what's been going on, but let me just say that some family circumstances that have really kept me from doing more of these live streams. I'm just going to leave it at that. I hope you understand. I'll share it with you one day, but right now is not the time. So, just, hey, keep us in your prayer. Keep my family in your prayer. And we appreciate that. Now, so everybody's saying hello to everybody. So we're going to show you. What are we going to show them?
We're going to show you our 5 favorite bourbons. My 5 and his 5.
Mm-hmm.
And we're probably going to sip a few.
We may sip a few. We may just
might.
Do it. If y'all say we want you to sip that one, and we get 3 or 4 votes, and we might sip that one.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Tina, why don't you start us off with your number 5? Oh, and at the end, there's also going to be a bonus. So it's going to be 6.
Yeah.
But it's really 5, but it's going to be 6.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, so. Wow. Ron says he's been a 24/7 caregiver for the last 6 weeks. Bless you.
Wow.
Everybody keep Ron in your prayers. That's just, that's tough.
And Rob says, we want you to sip them all.
Yeah. All right. And I want to be able to walk from the studio into the house. So.
All right. So here we go. My number 5. I guess I ranked them this way. This was instinct. Just, all right, I put them in order. This one, number 5. I hope you can see that.
That's a New Riff single barrel. Let's see if we can get it on here. There we go. New Riff single barrel. And we picked that up at the distillery, didn't we?
I believe so.
I believe we did. Yeah, I think we picked that up at the distillery. Yep. So that is a really, really good bottle. And
Roger said there always has to be a bonus.
Oscar says, good choice for number 5. And yes, gotta have a bonus. And so my number 5 Did you want to try that one, Tina?
I'm going to.
Oh, Tina's going to try her number 5. So let's sip it.
I mean, should I do it? Just wait.
You do whatever you want.
You go with your 5. Then I'll think about it after we go. You know, you show your 5. And
my number 5 is one that you guys aren't going to believe. I bet you if everybody took a guess, you won't guess it. So I'm not even going to let you try. But this is a bottle that I just fell in love with. And you guys remember when I tried it on a live stream and I was like, dang, that is good. I could not believe it, how good it was. And it is SB House. So that SB House, it's a barrel strength. Oh, let me get over here. Washington Reserve, and let's see the proof. It's 124.3 proof. What's the proof of that, honey? 113.2. So that's got some proof to it too. I love both these bottles. I mean that's a good bottle, and it's not my top 5. But this SB House, guys, if you ever see it, I think it's probably hard to find. It's I forget where. I think it was Pennsylvania, distilled in Kentucky, bottled by Bardstown Bourbon Company in Bardstown, Kentucky for SB House Spirits, and that is located in Pennsylvania, but it's all done in Kentucky. So that's my number 5.
And welcome in Mr. Terry Meyer. Hey, say hi to Sassy Sue. Good evening. And Robert Davis, he's drinking JTS Brown bourbon bottled in bond tonight. You
know what? That is some good stuff for like a $20 or less bottle. But Terry, thanks for always watching. Terry always watches. Him or Sue watch. They'll comment on the videos, and that means a lot. Now, that's another thing YouTube's doing. On my other stuff, I get no comments. I don't think anybody sees it. It's like I'm getting a little frustrated with that. But anyway,
YouTube, it's just pushing it out there.
JTS Brown, that's a Heaven Hill product. We actually got to try that when we did the Bottled and Bond tour with Nathan from Nate's Bourbon Adventures.
Yep.
He should have just been Big Pours LLC.
And Lori,
they were with us, and we did that Bottled and Bond tour at Heaven Hill.
Yeah. And there is Lots Creek Dave. Good evening, Dave, and say hello to BB as well. Yeah.
And look at this. Great comment. Just poured the new riff single barrel. Cheers, Tina. And Oscar says, SB is a bit high priced. I like Tina's choice. So, but I got to do that cork pull. This cork pull is going out to Oscar, who, even though he says this is a little bit high priced. You know, I drink fancy stuff. That's, you got to drink fancy stuff sometimes. Oscar, who sends us all those Garrisons, and he's worried about the price. That's some expensive. That's expensive.
We're good. Stuff. We got to revisit those.
Oh, this stuff smells so good. Yeah, he said never had anything from New Riff that wasn't top notch. Yeah, it's just it's good.
So are we gonna try?
I'm gonna try this. You can try yours if you want, or you want to try SB. You want to just? Well, who are you gonna do it to?
I'm gonna do it to Roger Randall just because he said he poured New Riff single barrel. So I'm gonna have some with him.
That was weak.
Sorry, weak. Roger.
And so I got a little. Man, this stuff smells so good, and
just a little tiny more because I've got a few that we've got to try this evening.
Of course, I love history, and just because it was named after George Washington's headquarters. And did you want to try this too?
No, I think I'm going to stick with trying mine.
Oh man, that is like now that's some real dark, heavy, like red fruit, dark fruit plus cinnamon on there. Nice little finish. It does not drink like 124 proof.
Roger said it was the thought that counted. That's right. Cheers, Roger.
Oscar says he's sipping on the 2025 Garrison Brothers Ladybird. And my daggone mouse is frozen up. No, there it is. I think we tried that Ladybird, didn't we? Did we try that? I think we did.
I think so.
I think that was pretty good stuff. That's all that stuff was good.
Yeah.
They were all different, but all really good. So this is number 5. I love now. One thing I understand, I'm not going by my highest rankings, going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going by what's my favorite ones because I just like them.
Yeah.
On this one, it's the history, and it's really, really good. I like all that. So let me just
Ooh, I
taste
tell
it.
you, that the heat on that got me. It's like, I haven't done that in a while. Of course, it's the first bourbon I've had in over a month.
Rob Walker says, I just got my first Joseph Magnus cigar blend today. Batch number 149. An oldie like me. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's good stuff. Yeah. I've only tried it. I don't own a bottle.
Oh, Ron Long got his first bottle of Rocky.
Oh, and this is a bottle that I'm kind of looking for, is the new Riff 8-year. That'd be nice to see. Yeah. He said, got my first bottle of Rock Hill Farms today. Can't wait to try. I've got a bottle of Rock Hill Farms that, you know what? One of my executive producers, Derek and Cindy Steffen, gave that to me when we met them in Deadwood. And they gave me Rock Hill Farms. They gave me Elmer T. Lee and Elijah Craig 18. I mean, those guys are amazing. Awesome. So I'm trying.
I thought you already did. Oh, it was heated for me.
It is a lot of heat.
Ooh. Just got a lot of heat.
It's a little.
Roger says small sips. I know.
Yeah, I just had a little small sip, but now this is higher proof.
And that's higher than this.
But it's just straight up good. I mean, that's good stuff right there. If you can ever get an Espy House, get the Espy House. She's drinking all of it. She's changing her number 5.
It's good.
It's good. It is good. All right. So, what were we going to talk about something? Oh, were you going to try? Yeah, we all, Derek and Cindy are awesome people.
Now, that time
for
I didn't get quite, the heat didn't overwhelm me.
It is the way you sip sometimes. I mean, that does have a say in how things
I think I went too quick on that first sip.
But while we're in here, let me show you. I'm gonna share my screen real quick, and I got to do.
Well, speaking of big pours,
look at there. Big Pours LLC is in the house.
Good evening.
And I wanted to show you guys our new Frontiersman Adventures.com website where you can order Frontiersman gear. And there we are standing in Rhyolite, Nevada, that's a ghost town in Nevada. It's such a cool place. And you can go down here. You can browse our latest products. So we're just going to click on Shop All. Let's shop this. And we've already sold 3 Glencairns. So we've got the Glencairns in. We've sold 3 of those. We've got 3 styles of T-shirts. This one right here is a real like stretchy. It's called canvas. Bella canvas material, real nice. So it's an asphalt t-shirt. If we don't have a lot of sizes on that, this one we've got more sizes, but this the shirt that I have on right now. I'll show it to you when we get out. And then this is a shirt that's just the black t-shirt. It's still nice. These two are really, really nice t-shirts, and that's cool too because the logo looks good. But the logos look great on these, and we're gonna order some so Tina can model some of the women's stuff up there, and so that's cool. That's what we got. So if you click on this, it'll take you down. There are a couple other pictures up here, and so that's cool t-shirt. That's the one I got on right now. So go check it out. Let me know what you think.
And we're going to be adding more stuff
Mm-hmm.
as we.
Yeah, we're going to add
it.
some other glasses. We're going to add some hats, some like baseball hats, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's all cool. Cool that
Yeah.
Thanks to your all support, we're able to do something like that, to
Yeah.
have a website.
It's a lot of fun.
There's Thomas Anderson. Well, how you doing,
Good
Thomas?
evening, Thomas.
Good to see you. Who did we miss on here? Scott's been saying hi to people, and
Terry,
he said looks cool.
Terry,
Thank you.
Nathan.
And
Big
Roger said I need to find your hat. This hat right here is a Stetson that I found in Moab, and because I had lost my favorite straw hat that I had found. Oh, wait, hang on just a second. Just picked up 2 bottles of single barrel black labels today at a drop in mid-Michigan. Oh, wow. Great.
There's Tom E.
That's cool.
Howdy doody, Tom. How
Tommy's
are
in the
you?
house. I'll be daggone.
Good to see you, friend.
And Steve Hickey. Did you say hi to Steve
hey,
already?
Steve. No, I just saw him.
And
Good evening.
yeah, good.
Steve.
Tom, we love Tom. What a good guy.
Good to see you.
Uh,
Tell Debbie hi.
and so what was I talking about?
Your hat.
Oh, so I bought this hat in Moab after I my favorite hat of all time I picked up in Terlingua,
Oh yeah.
Terlingua, Texas,
That's a good
way
while
down
back.
near Big Bend. Man, that was the coolest straw hat.
Mhm.
It's kind of like this one, probably a little bit more open, but material is very similar. And I was in the Rocky Mountains getting ready to go in. The line was so long. I had my windows down. It was a beautiful day. And I was like, dang, I'm just going to take a different route. So I turned around, and when I did, my hat flew out the window. And I'm looking back, and this dude with this jacked up truck with these huge tires just runs over my hat. And I was like, oh. It was awful.
That's
So the funny thing was, my next stop, I went into Moab, and I'm walking around and through the town, and there was this hat right here.
Yep.
Picked it up. And then where'd you get yours?
I got mine in Deadwood, South Dakota, about 3 or 4 years ago. First time we went to Deadwood. That's where I found it. It's a
Mhm.
Stetson also.
Yeah, it's very similar to this hat.
Mhm.
Tom says he's drinking Michter's small batch. That's a good choice.
Mhm.
Michter's is good.
Yes. Yes.
Very
it
good.
is.
All right, let's move on to number 4. We're gonna be here all night.
My number 4 is Remus Straight Bourbon Whiskey Single Barrel.
Yeah, let's put it there. There we go, right there. So this is a 113 proof, as you can see. If it was in
It's like
focus,
113. Because that's what.
you must like 113 proof. God, come on. There we go. And It says 60% corn, I think. Is that 60? 35% rye and
yeah.
5% barley or 4% barley. So this almost made my list. I love this stuff. So let me show you what my number 4 was. Redwood Empire Cask Strength Lost Monarch. I love this stuff. So that's, and I love, the reason I love this is because that artwork on there. Come on, focus. That thing is not wanting to cooperate tonight. There we go. Look at that artwork. That's so cool. That is so cool. And hers is 113.2, and this is 116.2. And it's 55% straight rye and 45% straight bourbon. So it's a blend by Jeff Duckhorn, the master distiller. So I can just smell this stuff, and I just, it smells so good.
Paulie says he's drinking a Larceny store pick. It's so sweet it hurts his teeth.
Oh, wow. That's a great bottle right there, Larceny store pick. That's nice. Very nice. Yep. Very nice. Yes, it is an awesome bottle, and I said I wasn't going to sip every single daggone one of these things.
I know.
But I'm going to sip this daggone Redwood Empire.
It's hard not to. I mean, if I'm talking about my 5 favorite bourbons, I've got to remember why, right? Wouldn't you agree?
That it's funny because both of these are higher rye. This one's even more rye. But man, little dusty smell on the nose. Yes, burr rye. I love some burr rye. Those burr ryes they're really some of my favorites. Yeah, that is so good. That's like so sweet, like a kind of decent finish. You can tell that it's a little 116, but just because of the artwork. It's the best ever, and it is good. It's really, really good. That cask strength is really good.
This is it's got that for me, I get oak on this, but I like that in a bourbon.
Let me try it.
And I can tell it's 113.
Oh, that's good. That is a good bottle.
So good.
My goodness.
All right.
That's good. And so this is you'll throw that out. Number 4. It's like cinnamony.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a cinnamon roll. I mean,
it is good.
It is so creamy, so like.
Why didn't I pick that for one?
I don't know, but that is, I just love that, and I love most of the Redwood Empire stuff.
Just a splash, Roger said. Yep.
He said the pipe. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. The pipe dream cask strength bottle is amazing. I think. Did Nathan bring that over for me to try? I can't remember. Nathan,
gonna have to answer.
You're going to have to answer, Nathan, if you're still in the chat.
I believe so.
We're not boring you or anything. And Roger said, just a splash. That's it. That's good stuff right there. That Redwood Empire is good stuff. So, SB House number 5 for me. Redwood Empire Lost Monarch is number 4 for me. and it's cask strength, and it is chain good.
It is good.
All right,
It is good. But so is the Remus.
So we're going on to number 3. Roger says he's got 3 of the 4. So he says, I guess I'm going to hunt the Espy house. I think you will like it. I really do. And if you don't, I'm sorry. Because everybody's palate is different. I mean, but, you know, I like her 5 and 4. What was your 5 and 4 again? Did you remember?
My 5 is New Riff single barrel, and 4 Remus single barrel.
2 good ones. 2 good ones. All right. So we're going on number 3.
All right. So for me, out of my 5, I put this one at 3, but I mean it can certainly be lower or higher, if you will, closer to number 1, and that is the Heaven Hill Bottled in Bond.
Let me turn my head. When I turn my head, that's what does it.
Yeah.
All right. So Heaven Hill Bottled in Bond. This really is a great bottle for $50.
Yeah.
I'm sure everybody's tried Heaven Hill.
Yeah. I mean,
it's really, really good.
It's a good value and a great.
Yes. And actually, that bottle we picked up for $40, and I think we've had that for a while because Scott will remember we stopped at Benny's, and we picked up this bottle for $40. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
So you can't beat that.
On special. Look, Oscar said solid choice. That's one of my top 5. Tina has great taste.
Oh, God. And he said, that's what I'm. He said, nah, I wouldn't. Well, you can have something.
We don't have another open bottle.
No, that was something. And then he said, that's what I'm drinking out. Great pick. Everybody, I think if you like bourbon for $50 or more or less for 50, I mean, to me, it's a $70 bottle. But you can get it for $50 all day long, and it is solid. If you want to take a drink. You take a drink.
I do. I'm gonna try it.
And while she's doing that, oh, look at here. Steven said he's drinking Heaven Hill and smoking an Opus God of Fire.
Oh, wow. How did I get?
That's pretty cool,
look,
Steve.
All of y'all are drinking some of these already.
So, understand you're too young. Who's he talking to?
To Marshall.
No. Oh, he's giving Marshall fits.
Uh-oh. I think I need your knife or something. Or maybe the cork is ready. I took the peel off.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get out the knife given to me by Mr. Bill Coleman.
Who we missed
this
buck
knife. What a nice.
We missed you, Bill, out there. I think he's working.
There you go.
All right. 2.
All right. This cork pool is going to go out to Straight Up Sips and Terry Meyer, both Patreon members. We're going to get a good one. It broke.
No, it didn't.
That's the weakest. You know what? It's been sitting out here in the wintertime. And it's like no
cork, no pop.
See, that's why you're supposed to really lay your bottles down if they've been a while. That bottle may not be any good.
It probably, I can't imagine that it isn't.
That's a sorry pop for Marshall and Terry.
Sorry, guys. Next time.
50 in Michigan, and it sells well. Yeah, I would say it does. It used to be allocated here. Bill Coleman is a legend. What a good guy. Here's It was terrible. It made no sound at all. I think it's for sitting out here in the winter getting cold. I wonder if it smells good.
Yeah.
Oh, it still smells good. It's still
Great.
good.
Just sometimes. Not
Have you
sure.
heard or tried a whiskey grail? No. Tell us about that, Tom. That sounds pretty cool. Pretty good. I need more water.
Oh, so smooth. That's like the first word I think of. Smooth. And just the smooth flavors.
Oh, yeah. It's so nice. It's just a nice. You know what's good about that is that, and I've said this about other whiskeys before. It doesn't challenge you. It sometimes you just want to smoke a cigar and drink your whiskey, right? And you don't want to be challenged by high proof. And it's still 100 proof. It's bottled in bond, so that's cool.
Yep.
All right. So as you can see, my bottles have been 124, 116, and this one is my next one. This was number 3. I love this stuff, and I love this company too, and that's Blue Run. This is a Blue Run. Somebody said a Burr Rye. This is a Burr Rye. It's a high rye bourbon from Blue Run. Really, really good stuff. And it's 111 proof. And it's got a nice butterfly on there.
It's a pretty bottle.
You don't hear a lot of people talking about Blue Run and how good they are.
Yeah.
They really are one of my favorite companies.
Mm-hmm.
They're really good. So we're going to open this. We're going to open this. Was Neil here? Neil Macedo?
He was.
He was here. Yeah. We'll open this for Neil Macedo, one of our Patreon members.
He's having coffee and Easter eggs.
Another not great pour. And that was in the house. So
it just is what it is. Don't make no difference.
You ain't getting none of this.
House of yours.
As you can see, that thing is it's sad. It's getting below half.
Yep. Oh yeah.
The one thing about Blue Run is their corks don't dry out because they're rubber, not cork. So number 3 for me, Blue Run High Rye. Yeah, let's swish this stuff around. It's been sitting in there. I forgot how to pop.
Yep. Oh, Seeking Vegas Sunrise. Good evening. How are you guys?
We love these guys. There's another one of our long.
See you.
And they gave us a bottle. It's sitting up there on the top shelf of Stranahan's.
That is good stuff.
Man, that is good stuff too. And I when I opened that, they sent me the in a box, and I opened that up, and I was like, wow, this is interesting. Never tried any Colorado whiskey, and that stuff was good. That stuff was really good. I enjoyed that. And we love these guys. They're awesome people. We've gotten to hang out with them. And
I'm glad you're doing good. We miss you guys.
Yes, we do. We miss everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And gosh, this could have been number 1. I mean, that's how good this is. It is so full of flavors. You just have to list them. You want to try that? That is.
What'd you say? What's the proof on it?
111. So, I mean, it's got the cinnamon, it's got caramel, it's got vanilla, it's got don't know what else. Was it? What are you getting off there when you taste it?
I get a kind of more cinnamon.
It's definitely got the baking spices,
Yeah.
cinnamon and whatever. I don't know what other, but it's just, you can just tell it's like you're ready to bake a cake or bake a cobbler or something like that. It's so good. And they say they're doing good. We miss you guys also. Hopefully one of these days we will get together. I'm sure we will. Almost a little pepperminty too. A little bit. And that's a little tiny something. It's very good.
I can see the my second sip. I got a little bit more of the vanilla mixed with the cinnamon, but so I guess like you were saying, some baking spices.
So in Blue Run, I guess people don't. It is. It's usually $100.
Yeah.
Or up.
It's up there.
It's up there, but not too many times you'll say it's worth every penny, but it is. You know, you're gonna. It's really good. They do a good job. All right, we're down to the last two. Oh, and I was
plus bonus.
Yeah, and then we got a bonus. Of course, I wanted to tell them a little bit about that Judicula rock.
Oh yeah.
That thing's been there so long. You know, those of you who've been out west and you've seen the petroglyphs, those things you can see pretty well. On the Judicula rock, because it's been in the east, and they say that stuff has been there since like 200 AD, like 200 years before Christ. Or BC. Was it 200 AD? No, 200 years AD would be after. So
after.
Yeah. So I like 200 AD. Maybe is before that, but that is amazing. And they said that this thing, the legend, the Cherokee legend, is that he marked out these figures as sort of like a commandments, what the Cherokee is supposed to follow. Of course, nobody knows what it really says.
Yeah.
But I watched a couple videos of the Cherokee, of a member of the Cherokee tribe talking about the Judicula rock, and he said that, you know, what Judicula was doing was, you know, watching over the land, making sure that people loved the land and didn't abuse the land, and because in the Cherokee and Native Americans, that we're all one. We're all on this earth together, and that's what he was saying. And so they kind of look up to Judicula as bringing that about, like teaching the Cherokee how to live and how to prosper in the land. So it's very, very interesting. Blue Run is pricey, but if you want to like treat yourself on a, you know, like a nice, you know, anniversary bottle or birthday present bottle or something, that would be cool. Roger said that's an amazing video. Thank you, Roger. So appreciate that. I really enjoyed making that video and spending some time down in Cherokee. That was really cool. So Tina says, please hit that like button.
Don't forget.
And we sure appreciate everybody coming in.
Thumbs up.
Some people have left and they ain't even seen number 2 or number 1.
What?
What's up, people? We got number 2 coming.
Ready?
Tina had a tough problem with this one, deciding which was 2 and which was 1.
Yeah. Yeah, this one was tough. Like,
can y'all hear Tina?
Choose? Which one am I going to choose? All right, ready? Y'all ready for number 2? Thank you, Thomas. All right. Drum roll, number 2. It is Woodford Double Oak.
Oh, that was good. You can have it in a good spot. So that's the Woodford Reserve Double Oak, but this is a store pick, which
is a little extra special.
it is a little extra special.
It's a little extra.
So if you like the Woodford Double Oak, if you can ever get a store pick, and if it's a good store pick, oh my God, they're just like another level, aren't they?
Yeah, they just are. I mean, they're just so unique.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You want to do a cork full on that?
Not really. Do you?
I can try, but probably.
Oh, wait a minute. Who are you gonna do it to? Let's see.
Know.
Who? What are the Patreons you got in here? Let's see. We gotta find.
Marshall says he loves a double oak.
Yeah, we did. Did we do a cork pull to Marshall already? Right.
Yeah.
All right. And we got to do one to. Well, got to do one to Michael Ford. He's the associate producer. And
That's right.
He hasn't. He's in Australia.
Our Australian mate.
We got 2 Australian Patreon members, which is really daggone cool.
Yeah.
All right. You we gonna do it?
Yeah, you go ahead.
Woodford Double Oak, store pick. Still weak. These bottles, once they've been up, we've had that one for a while.
Once I think you've had them for a bit.
I should have just picked that on my list. That is such a good bottle. He said, I have 3 bottles of a Woodford store pick that is so good I can't hardly tell it for the Woodford Double Oak. Double Oak. Now, I have tried the Double Oak, and I'll tell you what, I wasn't a fan. I didn't think it was that great. Maybe it was just the bottle that I tried. But this
you go ahead.
Is good. All right, so my
yours?
number 2 bottle, which could have been easily number 1, because I talk about it a lot. The Gem of Kentucky. Now, guys, don't run out and buy this one because that's $200. And
yeah, it's up there.
It's up there. And this bottle was actually given to me by Bill Coleman.
Yes.
Because he saw that I was in a store in Ashland, Kentucky, and I was going to get it. I'm like, oh, gosh. But I was traveling out west, so I was like, man, I don't want to give up that $200 right now. It's just kind of tough to do,
it's hard, yeah.
So, especially when you're traveling, you don't want to. That's $200. That's gambling money. It's like
food money.
I said, if I hit a jackpot,
money.
I'm going to stop on the way back and save some money. But the proof on this is 108 proof. It is a blend, and I'm going to tell you what. I'm getting kind of scared because you can't see how much left.
I know.
And I've drank way too much of this, but we're going to give this cork pulled out to Scott Lungwitz, who's former Patreon, but he was there for a good while.
Here's to you, Scott.
And he's a YouTube member, and it did nothing. And this has been in the house.
These cork pulls. I think it's because
they're not brand new.
Yeah.
This is so good. I can't even
smell
it. Let me smell that. I smelled this already. Oh, that smells so good.
I've been over here just smelling it.
I mean, that smells like just the best caramel and vanilla.
I know, I was going to say candy.
Yeah, that does smell like
Happy
candy.
Happy Easter, Sassy Sue.
Sassy Sue, yep.
Glad to see you.
Happy Easter to you, too. Not worth $200. Yes, it is. It is worth $200. It is so good. I love it. I mean, it just... That's just my opinion. Everybody's palate is different. Oh man. Oh, this is like got that spice in there that's so nice. Like not this, it's 108 proof. It is. This doesn't challenge you at all to drink it. It's so daggone smooth.
This is, I would say, smooth as well. It's just, of course, you get the oak, but it's sweet. Sweet.
Oh yeah,
oak.
it is. It really is. Thomas said, "No, then the Woodford double oak. Yeah, I agree, Thomas. That you're right. That's not worth $200.
No, they need to come down.
And because Nathan, my buddy Nathan, has that bottle, and he let me try it, and I'm like, gosh, I was expecting so much more. So Thomas, you're right. That is not worth $200. The Gem of Kentucky, however, is worth, in my opinion. Now, somebody else may drink it like, man, I wish I hadn't paid $200 for this.
And there's Back Creek Cabin. Good evening.
Dang. Happy Easter, and where in the heck is Back Creek Cabin? Because I need to head up there. Is that a bear in your little thing?
Yep, it is.
Or is that a dog? That's a dog.
It's a dog.
Yeah, it's a dog. Well, bear's kind of like a dog. Tom said, I wish I picked up the only bottle of that 2XO I saw, still kicking myself. I know. And when I went back through, it wasn't there in Kentucky. And then the next thing I know, Bill mailed me one. It's hard to tell how much he paid for that thing. And I got that in the mail, and I was like, oh my gosh.
That's amazing.
I mean, $200 that's a lot for me. Over 100's a lot. But as you can see, most of these bottles are over 100.
Highland County.
Did you try?
And it's a bear crossing the bridge.
Nice. Okay, so it is a bear. Highland County, that's so cool. And guys, Highland County is beautiful.
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 We've done a bourbon hunt up there.
Thank you. He said, love your adventures. Well, thank you, and thanks for coming in. I think Dixon said the lower barrel numbers were the best. Let's see what if this says the barrel number on this.
Yeah, it's down. I think it's down there. Barrel number 53.
Where do you say? Oh, barrel number 53. So is that low? Because I'm gonna tell you what, it's awful good.
It's good.
Awful good.
I agree.
That's my number 2. I mean, you can't beat the Woodford double oak either. I mean, but
so good.
That is cool. So we're going for number 1. Our number 1 favorite bourbon plus a bonus. Nathan, mine is number 37. Nathan said his 2XO is number 37. Well, it's probably junk, Nathan. I just pour it out. But actually just pour it in something and bring it over here, and I'll save you from having to drink it.
All right.
Oscar says my barrel number is 126. Huh.
Yeah, I wonder how many.
Well, I hope he likes it as much as I do. I know Nathan likes it because we've tried them, and they're really good.
Yeah. Very good.
Guys, make sure you go watch the Rock of Judicula. Also, we got a premiere coming Monday night.
Yeah.
And that's me going to the Harris. I do a room review of the King Room, and then I eat at the Wicked Weed Brewing. It's a brewery. They have different beers and stuff, but you can get mixed drinks. I've had an old fashioned there, and it's really good. So that was a good time. And then after that, the next morning when I woke up, I went on to Parsons Branch Road. which they say is very haunted, very spooky. Uh, for me, it was too sunshiny, so it wasn't really that scary.
Mhm.
But it's a very cool road. It's an 8 mile dirt road. You may not need a 4-wheel drive, but you definitely need high clearance. But it's a cool drive. Tina wasn't there with me, so you want to
I
check
missed
that out.
that one.
Yeah, it's really cool. I've been looking forward to doing that because we went there and the road we drove all the way. You have to drive go to Cades Cove, which is miserable just getting through there. Then once you get to Cades Cove at the end where the visitors and the farmhouses and all that are, instead of continuing around the loop, you go straight out and you'll hit Parsons Branch Road. It's a beautiful little dirt road. And then you'll see a right-hand turn and it's got a gate there. So Tina and I, when we went, the gate was closed.
Yeah.
And so, Coin News says my favorite is the one I like best. Well, that's good.
Well, that's great.
I mean, that's my favorite too.
In Back Creek, we are down in the Roanoke area.
Yes, we are in Roanoke, and I've been to Highland County many times. So anyway, did I finish that story?
I believe you did.
Oh, but this time, this time the road was open, so I was able to go up there, and it was good. It was interesting. It was very squatchy. So anyway, number one. Tina, tell us your number one.
I wonder if anybody who watches us, not that I talk about it that often, but maybe has a guess of what my number one is. Does anybody have a guess? Can you guess it? Anybody? Bueller.
Nathan says I'd have no clue. Russell's Reserve.
Terry Meyer, you win. I don't know what, but you win.
Russell's Reserve single barrel, and it's a select that she picked up in Las Vegas.
Ooh.
So
hiding on a shelf.
This was in Las Vegas.
On a bottom shelf.
That stuff is so good it ain't even funny.
Oh, Back Creek said Bigfoot was spotted on his property. How about that?
Oh.
Interesting.
Well, I need to come up and talk to you.
Yeah. And he loves Buffalo Trace, which
I do too. I love Buffalo Trace.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I do, but it's not my favorite. But it's so versatile. I mean, Buffalo Trace is so good. It's a great mixer. It's a good sipper. It's everything. And it really irritates me when people are like, oh, Buffalo Trace. It's $28, guys.
Yes.
You tell me another bourbon, $28 is
Right.
that good and
Right.
holds up to an old-fashioned cocktail. It's just really, really, really good. Great bottle, Tina. So we're going to send this out to Paula and Dale McKenzie. They might be sneaking in here watching. We don't never know
because those guys.
We missed them. We're going to hopefully hope to see them this summer. Dale and Paula McKenzie, we love you. And Russell still has it.
Yay.
That stuff is not any good, is it?
Not any good.
It ain't no good.
You're full of poop.
I'm just going to sit here and drink this Gma Kentucky. That stuff is for real.
Okay. You don't get none of this.
Do I have any more glasses?
Yeah, there's some.
Here's one.
Oh, that's really good, Terry.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they're already open. They cleaned up some of the bottling areas, so they're already bottling stuff. So they're getting back up. They even actually started tours. I think this Wednesday they did. So
Marshall
that was
said
pretty cool.
Russell's pick too. Good job, Marshall.
Is that his favorite?
No, he said.
Oh, he said
it too.
yeah. He
Ooh,
pays attention.
Look at that. I poured a big pour of that. Look, big pours. That's the biggest pour of the night. Because the other ones have been little bitty pours.
All right. Right now we're going to see if somebody can guess my favorite. I'm going to give them a $10 gift card.
What comparison Terry won? Because he guessed mine.
Okay, write that down. Send Terry. Terry gets a $10 gift card. And if somebody can guess mine, I'll send you a $10 gift card as well. Ooh, had a stag pick coming, but it's delayed. Yeah, 2 or 3 months. Wow. I hope none of that stuff was tainted. Scott got it right. Kentucky Spirit.
Good job, Scott.
So that is so right.
Well,
that's my favorite. I love Kentucky Spirit single barrel. It is so good. And it's sad because, well, look at who's came into the daggone live stream.
That. Andy Goodspeed.
My man, Andy.
A Good Times production.
He says, got me on mute so he can. He don't have to listen to me, but he can see Tina smile. She does have a pretty smile. She does have a pretty
Nathan
smile.
said George Dickel for sure.
George Dickel.
And Scott said Christy actually guessed that.
All right, so Terry, Terry, send me, do you want Chick-fil-A? Do you want Starbucks, whatever. Where do you want $10 gift card from? Let me know. Same for Scott.
Yep.
Or Christy. And we're going to try this Kentucky Spirit, which, here's, I guess, the reason I fell in love with why it's still my favorite. The first time we did any distillery tours in Kentucky, was it the first or second day? I think it was the first day, wasn't it?
I think it was the second day when we went there.
And we went to the Wild Turkey Distillery. And lo and behold, we got to meet Jimmy Russell. And he signed a bottle of the Kentucky Spirit. He also signed some glasses for us. And so that was really cool. Let's see.
Thanks, Andy. I won't tell Walt what you said.
So what was that?
It was, Andy says, I like Tina's hair. It's like hers gets longer every day and Walt's gets less every day. It's true.
Oh, Lordy. Andy, drink some Kentucky Spirit.
Well,
your hair might grow back.
Actually, Walt started cutting his and a little bit shorter and closer for his good buddy way back when, Andy Goodspeed.
You know who this cork pool's going to go out to? Miss Kia-Belle, who we miss, and I don't know where she is. We love Kia.
Hadn't seen her
and
in a
hadn't
while.
seen her in a long time, but she still supports us.
Yep.
And she is the best.
Number
and this is
one. She's number one.
101 proof. So that's my lowest proof of the night. It's just, I love it because I got to meet Jimmy Russell. We sipped it the first time at the Wild Turkey Distillery.
Mm-hmm.
She liked Russell's and I liked Kentucky Spirit.
That's crazy.
And there you go.
Those are ours.
This is Kia-Belle. Pop.
What a pop.
That was a heck of a pop.
For Kia-Belle.
We
miss you, Kia.
So, the sad thing about Kentucky Spirit is not going to be in America anymore. They're shipping it to Japan, according to Nathan. Of course, Nathan's mostly wrong. So I don't know.
Oh, poor big boy.
Nathan needs to meet Andy Goodspeed.
He said he heard it was only going to be duty-free shops. Well, I guess
this is,
guys, Japan.
If you like sweet bourbon with a little bit of cinnamon, I mean, that's what this is.
I feel against this too.
It's my favorite because if I really, and I rarely just go in and get a pour or something. But if I do, a lot of times it's this or it's the Gym of Kentucky. And it's, you just relax because it's easy.
Anthony said, it's easiest just to lose hair.
Yeah. It's easy just to lose it. I'll lose it, then I'll grow it back. I'll just shave it off, and then now I'm letting it grow back out, but it don't grow back out on the top.
That's right, Tom. Kia does have a birthday coming right up.
We need to do a birthday.
Happy birthday to her.
Kentucky Derby girl.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's all about Malort. You know, I did, when we went to Chicago, we tried the Side Street Saloon pizza at that tavern style pizza.
Mm-hmm.
And I drank Malort for KenoKid.
Yeah.
He ain't watched the video.
He don't know.
So
he won't ever know.
I'm not drinking it for him anymore. I'm just going to drink it for Anthony because at least Anthony watches every once in a while.
That Malort is so nasty that it made my chest hair fall off. It'll do that. It will do that.
I thought you were saying your chest hair fell out. I'm glad you don't have it.
I'm reading Andy's comment. I don't have chest hair. Thank you.
That stuff is so nasty. I can't believe he tried it. It's made out of, what was that kind of weed or what was it?
Oh, gosh. What Dan told us that. What was that?
It's some kind of weed that they make it out of. And
maybe Anthony knows.
Instead of using corn and all that stuff.
Yeah, it's some kind of popular thing in Chicago.
Makes his liver stronger. It probably does because it probably got some medicinal. It actually,
right.
That's where it first got, was like for medicinal purposes, whatever that weed is. Somebody Google what Malort was made is.
Specific plant.
It's a weed. Yeah, it's a plant. I can't remember. Just don't do it. Just don't. It's just
made from worms.
Wormweed, not worms.
Wormweed.
Wormweed. That's it. Wormwood. There you go.
Wormwood.
That's it. Wormwood. And so it's supposed to have medicinal properties, but
the only thing medicinal,
if you see it, it just looks like a weed, and
it will make you hit your pillow fast.
No, because you're gonna throw up first.
Well, wormwood
is actually a plant called wormwood. So I don't know.
I don't either.
I don't know. So guys, we actually do have one more bottle, which is actually really number one. It's the bonus
for both of us,
but it's really number one for both of us. And we just tried it recently, and it's full of water. And this is the 24D bottle of Stag.
Oh. If you have never tried Stag, you are missing out. And I encourage you to go out and seek it and taste it.
It's so good. It is so good.
It is far superior to pretty much everything else I've tried.
I never could find a bottle. And then my buddy,
That's right, Terry.
Chuck Wright, and Nathan both, they texted me and said, hey, they're dropping Stag at Salem APC store. So I get in my car, run down there. And he said, I think they got 3 bottles left. So I got in there. I walked in there. No, we don't have any left. And I knew one of the girls was hiding it or something. It was just kind of fishy. But I didn't get one. So I come out and I'm like, well, they didn't have any left. And Chuck says, well, I've got an extra bottle. So I gave him the money for the bottle with a little extra because he had it for me. And I was able to pick up Stag. So Chuck Wright.
Chuck.
What a nice guy.
I guess
Really nice guy.
Chuck.
Huh?
This goes out to Chuck.
He's not on Patreon, then.
It doesn't matter. He gave you the bottle.
Oh, okay. Chuck, even though you're not a Patreon member, I hope you're watching.
Yeah.
And Stag, 24D.
Oh, best pop of the whole night.
Good pop. Good pop. And I'm going to drink this out of an Eagle Rare glass because that's the at least Buffalo Trace. Eagle Rare glass.
I just have a plain one this time. We used all the word ones.
So that's our bonus.
I'm going to enjoy this.
And that's
more.
really 1 and 1A.
Going to enjoy this. Let's enjoy this. Thanks, Matt.
I'm glad that I didn't try this to the end because if I'd have tried at the beginning, then I would have just probably thrown everything else out of the window. Malort is Tom E says, Malort is a bitter, herbaceous, digestive originally from Sweden, used for centuries in traditional medicine to remedy a variety of digestive ailments, including nausea. Yeah, exactly, Tom. It does. It gives you nausea.
Yeah.
And Marshall says he's got 24B and loves it. Let's see. Well, I can't even. What the heck?
Polly says Malort's not that bad. Stag 18 is Roger's favorite. Imagine so.
I got
I've never tried
24B and love it, and I doubt I'll ever be able to get a Stag 18. I mean, I'm lucky to get this right here.
Yeah.
Or
I'm lucky to have that.
Yeah, Tom, I've been trying to tell everyone for the past 7 years that Malort is not that bad. He's like my daughter, Alyssa, who says, Malort's good. She likes it. And
it's not that bad.
Could have cured my cancer. Or it'd have killed you and you wouldn't have had to go through all what you did go through. And guys, what a Andy.
What a trooper.
Yeah, he was, found to be cancer free, and they invited him up to DC and to a conference, and he had to talk about his experience going through that. I just can't imagine. For me, because I worry about so much stuff, and Uh, I can see Andy being that way himself, but he managed to like put that all aside, like, and I'm sure he still had anxiety and fears and everything, but he pushed through on everything, and we're so glad he's still here. Yeah. And yeah, besides that, that's enough nice stuff about Andy, because really most of the time he just gets on your nerves, but other than that, we love him.
Other than that,
and mostly we love him because of Simone.
You're right. Yeah, this is true. I miss Simone. Tell her that I said that. I love her. She's
they say
bestie.
All the stag bats are so different.
I don't ever get to see her.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. This is my first, and if it's any, I've heard, like some of the, the high class YouTubers, they said Stag D was some of their favorite.
You tell her in the morning.
I am the secret stash. What is
it? Because of the Malort.
Oh.
He always provided the look.
Yes, he does.
I told Andy that I love Simone.
Yes.
I miss her. She's my bestie.
I know.
And he said he'll go wake her up and tell her. Then she'll be mad. Maybe at you, not me. Hopefully at you.
That's my daughter. I'm sorry.
And he said, I wouldn't do that. Yeah, I wouldn't advise it either. Wait till she's fully awake and then tell her. But by that time, you'll probably forget.
Great stuff right here.
Awesome.
All right, guys. Now, honestly, that was very hard. There's a lot of great bottles behind me that didn't make the list. Some that I even scored higher than others. But these are my favorites. These are the ones I like. The artwork. There's a story to tell. There's something behind it. And then sometimes it's just how good it is, So,
yep.
And he says he's at number 8 on his 9 lives already. All right.
With Simone.
Thanks everybody for
absolutely
coming in and chatting with us. Roger, thank you for the super chat. We appreciate that. That was really nice of you. And
then don't forget, go check out our frontiersmanadventures.com store.
Yep.
If you would.
Yeah.
And we have a premiere coming up Monday night.
Yep.
What time did you set that for?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock Eastern.
I hope I'm not stepping on anybody's toes, but because it doesn't matter, you can watch them anyway. Have a great Easter.
And then please don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't already, and leave a comment afterwards. That always helps us too. So just let us know.
Thank you, Marshall. Thank you, Scott. Have a great night, guys.
Thanks, Andy, for coming in. Thanks,
Good
Steve.
night. Yeah, Andy, I'm glad you came in late so you didn't wreck the show early. So we appreciate you doing that.
No, Steve, not tonight. Just wanted to do our 5 bourbon, 5 favorites real quick. But next time.
Yeah, we'll probably have some bourbon stuff. I mean, Bigfoot.
Yep.
Bigfoot stuff. Because I love Bigfoot stories. And I've printed out some, but tonight we just want to do this. It's Easter, so we don't want to be on here too long.
Yes. Y'all enjoy your Easter.
We love all of you guys.
Love you all.
Thank you so much for coming in. Have a great weekend. That's what I was getting ready to say.
Thank you.
And
appreciate you so much.
Happy Egg and Bunny Day. Have a happy Easter, everybody.
Absolutely.
And we will see you soon, but always keep it squatchy.